American Versatility in the Flesh. So we back for part 2 of the book haul. Got 2 more books left. Bang, bang. So let's start off with the paperback first. So the first book is Righting My Wrongs, Life, Death, and Redemption in American Prison by Shaka, Senghor. And man, this is a really interesting book, man. It's actually the autobiography of Shaka Senghor, man. So he actually went to prison when he was 19 years old. He's from Detroit, Michigan. He actually murdered a young man and went to prison. And he actually got out when he was 37 or 38. So he did almost 20 years in the prison. And he actually, man, I think for like 8 of those years, he was in solitary confinement. Now, if many of you don't know, solitary confinement is when you are locked down for 23 hours out of a 24-hour day. The only hour you're out is to maybe make a quick phone call, shower, things of that nature. I actually was in solitary for a little bit, and I know that sometimes that's up to their discretion. Like, they don't even have to let you out. Sometimes you can go a day or 2 or 3 days without being able to come out and take a shower. So, you know, and man, he just had some really just insightful thoughts, man, of going through his progression. And so I'm looking forward to reading this. So shout out to Shaka Senghor, man. It's actually a New York Times bestseller book. It came out a few years ago. It came out in, let's see. It came out originally in 2013, but it got republished in 2016. So shout out to Shaka, man. I'm looking forward to getting to this. The next book is actually going to be a buddy read. I'm doing with Morgan Gale. So everybody who hasn't subscribed to Morgan Gale's channel as yet, man, I'm going to leave a link down in the description. You go check her out. She actually does some. She actually has some really great content on her channel. And I encourage everybody to go check her out. So the book that we are going to be buddy read is called "They Can't Kill Us All" by Wesley Lowery. And Wesley Lowery is actually a reporter for the Washington Post, and he specializes in reporting on law enforcement and justice. Now, so he specifically looks at a few of the shootings, namely Ferguson, Missouri, which was the Michael Brown shooting, and the one in Baltimore, which was Freddie Gray, I believe, when he got like his back broken and stuff. And they actually got a settlement for that, but still that doesn't make it right, man. No amount of money can bring back a loved one who's got their life taken away. So, you know, people look at that and say, oh, you know, they got some money, they should be okay. No, let me tell you right now, just like going to prison, no amount of money can make it okay from going back to prison, man. Time is something that you can never get back. Losing a loved one is something you can never get back. So I'm really looking forward to reading this, man. I heard he did an excellent job writing this book. It was very forward thinking, man. It was very straight up and kind of really gives you some behind the scenes footage, because he was actually a reporter on the ground, going around and looking at this stuff and reporting on the Black Lives Matter movements that was happening in those kind of like hotbeds that were going on as soon as the shootings happened. And so, man, it's interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to reading it. And like I said, I'll be buddy reading it with Morgan Gale. Anybody who's read it, man, definitely let me know. Anybody who's read Righting My Wrongs by Shaka Senghor, let me know. Discuss it down below. I'm going to be getting to these books very shortly, so don't worry about spoiling it for me. I'm always grateful for some feedback and discussions and comments. So holla at me, man. And man, I'm out. From Zone 1 to Zone 6 and all my partners in the sticks, man. Y'all be cool out there. And remember, we out here building, not destroying. Take care.